Welcome in. Kick your feet up, fool. It's your favorite little hideout. This the bonus room. Yeah. Sliding in on a Sunday. 615 on the chain, that's the code. Parlay slip on the table. Got the juice, he be cracking that load. Talk spread what he like today. Underdogs when the line look wrong. He break stats like he break bread. Turn a long shot straight to a theme song. Welcome to the bonus room, where the real ones talking, the lines get tuned. 615 brothers layer in the boom. Turn a small stack up in a big back room. Welcome to the bonus room. With your best slip down, let the host come through. If you're looking for a play, this your proof. When he say lock in, better trust that move. Call in what the spread on that. He reply, slow down, let it breathe. Break tape every angle. He don't chase, he just plant good seeds. Talk cash, talk bad beats. Laugh hard about the ones that slip. Then he hit with a late night lean. Whole chat going crazy when the pick get flipped. Oh yeah. Welcome to the bonus room, where the real ones talking, the lines get tuned. 615 brothers layer in the boom. Turn a small stack up in a big back room. Welcome to the bonus room. With your best slip down, let the host come through. If you rhyme with the play, that's the crew. When he say lock in, better trust that move. Hit that share if you feel that vibe. Feel that.
What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are having a good day. It's the start of the Easter weekend. Tomorrow is Good Friday. I am off tomorrow. I hope y'all are off as well. I am your host today, 615 Parlay Slayer. It's good to be back. We're going to start this off. We got some NFL news. But before I do anything, I got to introduce my co-host. And that co-host is coming in now. Say
What up, you guys? It's
I
Vale
got
the
Bill.
Wolf.
Got Bill the Wolf 90 with me today. We're going to go over some NFL news and we are going to touch on the Final Four. But before I do that, as always, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do not forget, like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. Also, at the top left, you have my QR code for 615 Parlay Slayer and the bonus room. Before I get into it, you know what we like to do, man. So you know what today is. Today is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. It's also, because of your culture, it's also National Burrito Day. So I'm going to ask you, because I don't like guacamole, what does the perfect burrito have in it?
Well, it might be a little bit different from everybody else because I don't like beans.
Oh,
And
yes.
so
You already disagree.
I mean I'll eat it. Yeah, you got to catch me on a day, but man, there's this place right here. It's got a nice California burrito, steak, chicken, shrimp, rice, cilantro, tomatoes, onions, green salsa, guac. Man, just whets the appetite, don't it?
Just give me the meat, the beans. I need some ranch. I do need some ranch somewhere in there. Is that frowned upon?
That's frowned upon, buddy. The only sauce that you need is either green, red, or guacamole.
Well, you know what? It's Good Friday weekend. I got a grill this weekend. I'm probably gonna cook for Easter too. So I can't eat no guacamole, man. I can't. Of course, you know I can't eat cheese, so there's no queso on there. But I don't know. But to all those that's listening, happy Easter, happy Good Friday. Hopefully it don't rain this weekend. It should be a good weekend for everybody, man. Go out, enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, all that good stuff. So we about to get into it, man. We got a little NFL news that done happened this week. First one, on a serious note, like to get the serious stuff in first. Puka Nakua checked into a rehab facility this week. He's recently been in the news for all the bad reasons. He had a biting incident. Really don't know what's going on with Puka. It's really none of my business or the world's business. What I will say is mental health is important. I stress that every chance that I get. I hope he gets well. I hope he gets himself together. He's a phenomenal player, all pro level player, one of the best wide receivers in the game. And I hope he gets the help that he needs for sure.
Yeah, man. Now we know why Devontae Adams didn't get traded or anything like that. But all jokes aside, though, yeah, I hope he gets help, man. Mental health is a big thing. A lot of people don't like to admit it. You know, I'm a big advocate of it. I've gone through, still going through a lot of mental health stuff. But man, there was a report from his agent saying that he was in therapy before the incident. So I know he was seeking help. So hopefully he gets it, man. All the best of luck to him. Prayers out to him, and hopefully he gets right, man. He needs it.
He does, man. So prayers and condolences and all that good stuff out to Puka, man, that he turns his life around and get everything together. Football is secondary to all this. Football is not even important right now. So Puka, get yourself together. Also, man, as we go into the bad, I guess this is not bad news. I don't really know what kind of news this is. It's just news. We all seen the articles that have came out. It seems like my team just want to be a soap opera, which is never good. That means somebody's going to get traded. The season might end up being a wash. Who knows, man? But talking about Jalen Hurts, the articles have come out about him changing plays, and the last play in the playoff game, he called 4 verts. He didn't want to run whatever play Petulo played. A lot of people are talking about his character, his demeanor on the sidelines, and man, it's just a mess. It's just a big ass mess. I hate it. I like Jalen Hurts. I'm not one of those people that puts Jalen Hurts in the category that he doesn't belong, but I also know the category he does belong in, and the accomplishments and achievements that he's had. The quarterbacks that you think are better than him wish they had it, which is a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP. He's been twice. Played great in both. So I hate it. This probably is going to be the end of A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. It needs to be. I think it needs to be. One thing I always say, when we talk about dynamic duos in football, as far as quarterback and receiver, you see Puka talking to Matthew Stafford on the sideline. You see Jamar Chase talking to Joe Burrow on the sideline. You used to see Diggs talking to Josh Allen on the sideline. I can't recall one time that I ever seen Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown communicating in any kind of positive way, any kind of dialogue on the sideline. I always seen Jalen sit off to himself, see A.J. Brown reading books. And I don't know. I hate it. I don't know if they're still friends or not. I don't know how that goes, but it sucks. It's my team. A.J. Brown needs to go. I hope he does get sent to the Patriots, which what the reports are saying. He's good as gone after June 1st. So what's your thoughts? Like, how do you, as an outsider, feel about it?
Man, so as a Pittsburgh fan, I have a great love for the state of Pennsylvania, so that means Philadelphia. And so as I see it, man, I don't just see it these past few seasons, man. I see it straight from the start. I get it. I get his understanding of why he's acting the way he is. I mean, if you think about it, he hit Bama in 2016. Since 2016, he has had 10 different play callers. 10 of them. This what's his name? Sean Minion? That's how you pronounce it?
Sean Mannion. Yeah, Sean Mannion, yeah.
Is about to become the 11th.
Yep.
This man has never had a steady play caller for his whole entire career. We're in 2026. This is 10 years. He swapped out play callers like the Browns switch out quarterbacks. It's crazy. And I get it. I mean, he's frustrated. I mean, what can the man do?
Right. I agree. It sucks, man. It sucks. I don't know, but I say this. If he was that bad, I don't think we would have a Super Bowl. And I'll also say those quarterbacks that you think are better than Jalen Hurts, they may be at throwing the ball, but whenever they play Jalen Hurts, they lose. So,
and it says to his character, man, he's been to national title games with different play callers. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. He won one with 2 different play callers. I mean, the man has talent. Is he an elite quarterback, Well,
No.
that's to everybody's opinion. But
Yeah.
he's a very good quarterback. And you can't be that good of a quarterback and have 10 different play callers and still play at the level that you do.
Also, if you was that bad of a quarterback, your offensive coordinators would keep getting jobs.
Exactly.
So it's got to be something there because we've had top 5, if not number 1 offenses with him. I'm not saying he can throw the ball 60, 70, 80 yards on the rope. That's not Jalen Hurts' game. He does have room to improve, absolutely. This Sean Mannion offense is gonna be different. It's gonna be a test for him. The competitor that I know and have seen Jalen Hurts be, I hope he picks up on it. I hope he becomes a better player at it. And it's also going to be interesting because I seen yesterday, you've probably seen this yourself. They are going to be in training camp training with the Patriots. So either way, if AJ is in New England or is he still with Philly, either way, there'll be some fireworks out there. So we'll see. Definitely some words are going to be said, and it's going to be some scrums out there either way.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's going to be something to look forward to. So, with that being said, I don't know if it's good news or bad news for you, but Kirk Cousins got another deal today. He signed a 5-year deal with the Las Vegas Raiders. Really, it's a 1-year deal for $20 million, but he heisted another team. He got another contract.
Give me
the rundown on Kirk Cousins, man.
All right, man. Before that, man, he may not be a Hall of Famer, but damn it, his agent is a Hall of Famer.
His agent, bro.
Man, so let me give you the rundown of what he's accomplished or his agent has accomplished for him. So it's all everybody knows he was drafted by Washington. I forget in what round, but he had a $2.5 million deal for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got extended, damn near $20 million for 1 more year. Then he got extended 1 more year again, $23 million. And then he went to the Vikings and became the first QB to have a fully guaranteed contract at $84 million. That is amazing. Crazy. He was extended 2 more years for $66 million. Then he signed a 1 year again with Minnesota for $35. He went to Atlanta, got a 4-year deal for $180 million. This man is not a Hall of Famer by any means necessary, but he's making Hall of Fame money.
I think he got 1 playoff win.
Yeah.
I think 1 in his whole career.
And I think that was his second to last year with Minnesota, if I remember right.
Maybe so, because I know they lost to the Giants.
Yep.
Daniel Jones and Saquon. I remember that. I don't know when he won that damn playoff game, to be honest, but to only have 1 and to make this kind of money.
Unheard of.
Hey, man, look. Congrats to you, bro. That's all I got for you, man. Hats off to you, because you pulling off some shit you can't even pull off in Grand Theft Auto, man. You heisting people right now. That's crazy.
It's the type of deal that quarterbacks wish they can get.
Absolutely. So with that being said, let me ask you, how do you think, does this mean anything overall wise for the Raiders as far as like, if they get Fernando Mendoza, you think he still starts week 1? This is just insurance? Is this Kirk Cousins coming in? They may hold Fernando Mendoza for a few weeks. How you think this plays out?
Well, having a vet is definitely a good thing when you're bringing in a young QB. Ultimately, it'll come down to Tom Brady, to be honest. But you are paying Kirk Cousins $11.7 million to be there that year. and the Falcons are picking up the rest. So he's making $20 million this year, a $20 million backup. That sounds like Nick Foles to me.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it'll give, as much as we like to say that Mendoza is going to be starting week 1, I think they're bringing in Kirk Cousins because he's a veteran. He's been around the league for many years. He's 37.
Yep.
And he's seen it all. He's seen it with both. And I think this is his first time going to the AFC. Am I correct? Yeah.
Yep.
So he's seen the NFC side. So it'll give him a better look. And honestly, it could be competition for Mendoza. I mean, it feels like they're similar people in character, Mendoza and Kirk Cousins. I don't know about play style, but it's just a vet doing the vet things. You know, he'll be ready regardless if he gets injured week 3, you know, and he doesn't need the repetitions. He knows what he needs to get done. He knows what his game is. He knows what his game isn't.
I say this about Kirk Cousins. One thing he gonna do, he gonna throw it. He gonna spin it. Mm-hmm. So if this helps somebody, the best thing they did, they went out and got Tyler Linderbaum from the Raiders. I still think that's the most underrated acquisition in the offseason. That's going to help. I think the person that this may help the most, if anybody over there, is Ashton Jeanty. Because now you can't just focus on him. He's going to be able to find holes now. He's going to be able to run behind Linderbaum a little bit. That offensive line is going to pick up a little bit. You always got the threat of Kirk Cousins. The one thing that worries me about the Raiders, you got Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is Brock Bowers. He's going to be even better with Kirk Cousins. Not worried about that at all. They don't have a number 1 receiver. Hell, they probably don't even have a number 2 receiver. They just got receivers. That's it. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but I will say Kirk Cousins he should never be broke. That's the best thing I can say about this move right here.
Man,
that's crazy.
That is. But as for other news for related to Kirk Cousins, especially when it comes to quarterbacks, you know, it came down the line on the Steelers radio that if nothing gets done with Aaron Rodgers, you're going to roll out with Will Howard and you're going to roll out with Mason Rudolph. That's going to be competition for them too. And as much as, you know, I talked about having Mac Jones, it's just the 49ers put up a hell of a price. And
as they should, because Brock Purdy, he does have his injury moments. So I understand it. But at the same time, I'm happy Will Howard is going to get his opportunity. He deserves it. He deserves it. Go out there,
definitely does.
See if the kid can play. Well, he's not a kid; he's a grown man. But see if he can play the position. If he goes out there, the thing that would interest me. Let's say Will Howard goes out there, and we ain't gonna make this into a football show, but let's say he goes out there and they go 10-7. And he may throw for 3,000. It's nothing crazy, but they have a good season. The offense looks competent. Do you stick with Will Howard, or do you go into this next draft and try to draft somebody to do even better? I would be interested to see that.
Yep. And by then, Mac Jones' deal with the Niners might be up, and maybe we'll go get him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, man. So the ending of the show, the one thing that we should have been touched on, that's my apologies, man. New job, trying to get everything established. But we're going to talk about this Final Four. We should have been talking about it by now. It's damn near Final Four weekend. I told y'all last show that I was going to say something about it this show. We was going to touch on it. Man, we got 2 great matchups. I say it's 2 great matchups, bro. 2 great matchups. Should be great games all around. First game, Illinois, UConn. If y'all remember the last time they met, UConn beat them 74-61, beat them by 13. Illinois is not going to look like they did last game. Caden Wagler had his worst game probably of the season. Played only 14 minutes for reasons unknown. I don't know if he was injured. I don't know. That's not going to happen again. Illinois in this tournament, their defense has stepped up big time. They've held their last three opponents under 60 points. Also, opponents are shooting under 38%. They have out-rebounded their opponents and improved on their shooting throughout the tournament as well. They are a 2.5-point favorite over the Huskies right now. And despite Terrence Reed's dominance, man, the Huskies have been susceptible, allowing a bunch of shots near the rim, a bunch of second chance points. Illinois is going to test UConn, and you probably going to see Dan Hurley go crazy on the sideline a couple of times. Wouldn't surprise me if Dan Hurley got a technical foul in this game.
Man, as early as the second quarter.
Absolutely. Easily going to get a second half tick. Absolutely.
I mean, you're talking about Illinois, man. Since the start of this tournament, they've had the top 10 defense. Man, that's amazing to hold that. Yeah. But you also have a good player in UConn with Alex Caravan, who's been clutch in the 8.
So about them, I don't mean to cut you off, but about UConn, how are they going to come out emotionally after you go through a game like that against Duke, to where you was down 19 and you literally stormed all the way back? So, like I was talking about Terrence Reed, right now he's averaging 21 and 13 in this tournament. His interior dominance could be a big problem for Illinois. The one thing where Illinois can't compete, to me, on the coaching side, Dan Hurley is probably the best coach in the game at making in-game adjustments, especially coming out of halftime. He's probably the best in the game at that. If they can make their long-range shots, I think they got a shot to beat Illinois.
Yep, definitely, most definitely. But that first half of the game, UConn's going to be tested.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
And once they come out of that half, that's where it's going to get interesting. We're going to see what Hurley draws up, and we might be seeing two different games in the same tournament.
If they get down by 19 to Illinois, I don't think they're coming back. That's just me personally. This Illinois team, they different. Now, I'm not saying that Duke team is bad, although I hate Duke, can't stand it. Glad they lost, by the way, for those Blue Devil fans watching, but I think it'll be different. But the second game, the one that most, like myself, are saying is the true championship game, is the game. I'm not missing this game for nothing. It's Michigan and Arizona. First time since 1985 that both teams have met in the Final Four, and they've both won all 4 of their games by double digits. Has not happened since 1985. I was 2 years old. So Michigan comes into this game. They've been one of the highest scoring teams in the tournament, scoring over 90 points a game. They are excellent at getting turnovers and turning them into fast break points. They want to get out, they want to run, and they want to go. Slam dunks, layups, open three-pointers, that's what they do. If y'all remember, they was up Tennessee. Them and Tennessee was fighting. Michigan started causing turnovers. It turned into a blowout at the blink of an eye. It was over with before halftime started. They're led by Yaxel Lindenborg, up and coming. He is a hell of a player, bro. Hell of a player. Mm-hmm. Also, man, they had a health scare. Elliot Cadeau transferred from North Carolina. He was hospitalized. He had allergic reaction. Apparently, he just ate some I think he has a peanut allergy. But they thought it was serious. He had to get attended to on the ambulance, but he's good. He's back with the team.
It's good.
So when you look at the other spectrum of this, you got Arizona. Arizona's probably the most talented team, top to bottom in the nation, bar none, period. They got Krivas. They got Ade Mar. They got Cole Pete. That front court, good luck. That's all I can tell you. 172, 173. I think Cole Pete like 6'8", 6'9". If you think you can get a lot of rebounds, you got my blessings. Go out there and try to get it. That's going to cause Michigan a lot of problems. another thing that's going to cause Michigan problems. You got a lottery pick and Braden Burries, and you got the Big 12 Player of the Year and Jaden Bradley. Good luck. That's all I got for you. It's going to be a war, bro. This game right here is going to be a war because these probably the two most talented teams in the country.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's amazing what Dusty Mays has done with this team, this Wolverines team. He's only a second-year coach, and he's rebuilt that team to get them to where they're at. I mean, they're dominant. Yep. And then on the other side of the court, man, Arizona, 3 future first-round picks right there. 3 freshmen.
Yep. That's a hell of a recruiting job. Yeah, absolutely.
Talent. That's the one way I can describe this game coming up. Talent.
Both of these coaches are on the short list of trying to get to North Carolina and revamp and revitalize our franchise. But the way they recruiting and the players that they getting, why would you leave?
Yeah.
Why? I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't go nowhere. So I'm gonna put you on the spot first before I put myself on the spot. Who you got in the championship game and who you think gonna win?
That is a good question. I mean, the way Michigan has been playing, Michigan's got to be there at the end. I know I want Arizona. I personally want Arizona just because those 3 freshmen are just doing their thing. I mean, they're NBA talent. But I'm just pulling for Michigan on this one. I know I'm not a big blue fan, but you know what? Michigan to make it to the end. Now on the other side, I kind of want to see this Illinois team. I want to see if that defense is going to hold off with the dominant power of Michigan. So I want Michigan. I want Illinois at the final.
Big Ten.
I want Illinois to pull through. I want Illinois to win it all.
That's a Big Ten championship game. I'm going the other way. Not to go against you. I didn't think you was gonna say that. This is not in the notes. This is straight off the head. I didn't think you was gonna say that.
I love it.
I can't go against Dan Hurley. That's just me. I think Illinois may overall actually have the better team. 1,000% correct. That dude just coaches his ass off and they play for him. That's all I know. That's it, man. That's all I know. If I ain't mistaken, they whole starting 5 average double digits.
Yep.
They just have an amazing team. They play together, and he demands that from him. And I just love Dan Hurley. I don't like that dumbass where he butted heads with the referee or whatever the hell that was, and he got on TV and said he thought the referee was finna chest bump.
That was tough.
For as long as I can remember me watching sports, I ain't never in my life seen a referee chest bump nobody in the game. First of all, your ass gonna get investigated, suspended, probably fired. Get the hell out of here, sir. You full of crap. You full of shit. That's all it is.
I mean, I'll give it to you. You can't go against Stan Hurley either. But
Dan Hurley's he's a guy.
I like the underdog on this one. I like that defense that they got going on. But
actually, UConn is the underdog. Illinois is favorite. Yeah. Illinois
are they?
Favorite. Yeah,
I read that wrong. My bad.
No, they favorite. But the way everybody likes UConn, you would think that UConn is the favorite. You're not wrong in that.
Oh, okay.
For me, as much as I love Michigan, I just think Arizona's too much. They only lost 2 games in the whole season.
Yeah.
I think Michigan only lost 3, so that's apples and oranges. But they just got a complete team. They don't have no in that starting 5. They really don't have no weakness that you can just exploit. They big, they guards are tremendous. I just don't see how you beat them.
And they have a deep roster too.
Yeah, I just don't see them. I just don't see how you can beat them. And it's crazy because LeBron's son is on his team, and he ain't even play this year. I can't wait to see what he looks like next year too. Bryce, that's his name, Bryce.
Yeah.
But these two games are going to be absolutely. They gonna be amazing. I'm excited. I'm ready. I wish they was coming on tonight, but they not. So that pretty much wraps up the show. I got a question for you because I know you wanted to quiz me on something. Is WrestleMania this weekend?
No, WrestleMania is not until the weekend of the 17th, so 18th, 19th.
Okay, so we got 2 weeks. I could. Only reason I asked because bonus room. I know we talk about everything. I'm gonna try to get some info on WrestleMania for wrestling fans because I'm out of the loop. You probably more in it than I am. I really kind of want to know about it because I may scroll over and watch a little bit of it. But go ahead because you want to ask me something that I'm probably not gonna know. Do you have a question or some trivia for me?
I do. It's based on daily sports history, but
I ain't gonna get it.
that's not until tomorrow, buddy. You have
I
to
ain't gonna get it.
push the line.
Okay, I got time to think. I'm telling y'all now, I'm probably not gonna get it.
It's
But
a sport that you watch constantly, so I'll give you a hint. It's about the NCAA.
all right, well, I might get it. I'm gonna try to make y'all proud. I'm gonna do some digging. I don't know what the hell I'm digging for, but I'm gonna try to get it. But anyway, man, for me, 615 Parlay Slayer, my guy Vail the Wolf, we're about to get out of here. As always, man, at the beginning of the show, same as the end of the show. Please like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Also, go on YouTube, Vail the Wolf 90. Hit him up, follow him. He does sports history, does facts about sports. Hit him up, man. Get to know him. He ain't gonna bite you. He ain't gonna do nothing to you. We trying to grow his page so one day he'll have his own bonus room. But that's gonna do it for us. We are about to get out of here. We are doing an episode of Pushing the Lines tomorrow. Should be at 7 o'clock sharp. And that's it for us. We gone.
Deuces.
See y'all.